So now let's talk about the 100% tactic. Why does this hack work 100% of the time on any cleaning website? I call it a hack because it's kind of a shortcut or just a trick that not a lot of, especially cleaning company owners, know about. Your competitor does not know about a lot of the things that we're about to go over. So first, it's important to remember that Google is the number one way that new customers are looking for you. We've already established that. So what we want to do now is reverse engineer and think about how your cleaning website can get in front of your prospective new clients. So what we're going to talk about, we're going to dive right into the ranking factors. So let's talk about those ranking factors that determine whether or not your website ranks on Google. First, the on-page elements, your title tag, your H1 headlines, your descriptions, your images, and your website text. I'm going to show you examples in just a minute of those things, but all of these are very important, even what you say on your website. But also additionally, your website experience that your users that are going to your website are experiencing. Whether or not your site loads fast, whether it looks professional. By the way, the professional look is not the end all. In fact, it might even be the least important of the ranking factors, but it can't look like total garbage. Having unique text that is not copied from another website, is pretty important. Having no typos or very little typos, if any. Unique pictures that look crisp and clean. That experience that your user is going through is a ranking factor. Links from highly trusted websites. This is super, super important because if you have a website that's trusted, you have other websites that are trusted that are linking to your website. Links from pages associated with cleaning in your city. This is important too. Listings on directories from websites like Merchant Circle, Apple Maps, Yelp, HotFrog, and other trusted directories. Links from social media pages like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. All of these are important and all of these contribute to the overall ranking factor of whether or not your site's going to rank on Google. The whole point about all of this is to show trust. Show trust to Google for ranking, but even too, showing trust to your prospective client when they're going to your website. It all works in a big picture. So you must tell Google what your page is all about. That's kind of step one, especially when we talk about on page, the things that you say on your website. So let's go to Google right now and I'll show you an example of a search. So this is a search for Atlanta for a popular cleaning service, carpet cleaning. And there's hundreds, if not maybe thousands of searches for this particular keyword every single month. And here's what's going on. Up here you have Google Guaranteed. This is a paid section. Then you have Google Ads. This is a paid section as well. Both of which are important, but again, the free is even better, right? The Google Maps ranking. This is associated with some of the stuff that we're talking about. And also too, the organic ranking section right here. This is what we call the number one spot in Google. So let's go to this site in particular. What's going on here and what are they saying? Well, first off, we're searching for carpet cleaning Atlanta, and they have a title tag that starts with that exact phrase, carpet cleaning Atlanta. And then as well, they have a description tag inside of their coding that talks about, again, some other stuff about their company, but also carpet cleaning Atlanta. Now, when we go to this page, we actually see this is the page right here, that it is a nice, clean website. It has the same aspects and the same things, headlines. This is an H1 header as well as the title tag. The title tag is the thing that we actually saw here in the Google search. The H1 header is located right here and it says carpet cleaning Atlanta. We have tags about carpet cleaning. These are probably H2 headers. We have tags about other services. We have talk inside of the keywords of the text about carpet cleaning. We have another headline that talks about carpet cleaning. This might be an H2 header, not really sure without looking at the code specifically, but you get the idea that this page is about carpet cleaning and about Atlanta. A very clean site, a pretty site. Again, that's not the end all, but it does help. And then we have pictures. I can just about guarantee that all of this text is uniquely written text and not on other websites. But all of this leads to the fact of whether or not your website is going to rank. Again, it's not the end all, but it's the start and the foundation of whether or not your website's going to rank. If you're interested in seeing what your title tag is and what your description is, just put into the Google search your company name, not .com, not www, just your company name, to look for your company name. And if it doesn't show up there, your company name with your city name, and then you'll see your website show up. And then you'll be able to see what your title tag is. You'll be able to see what your description tag is. That should be there if your keywords are set correctly. So let's think for just a minute to really why people use Google. This is an important reverse engineering part of this. Why is somebody going to go to Google? Google's job is to show you the best websites related to that keyword search. When I pop in carpet cleaning Atlanta, I'm saying, Google, show me the best website in the world related to carpet cleaning Atlanta. So Google wants to be able to show websites with a high degree of trust. This is important. All the things that we just talked about reflect that. So they want to show the websites that are trusted. A website that looks like garbage is not trusted. A website that doesn't have the keywords telling everybody what the site's about is not trusted. A website that takes 10 seconds to load when you go to the page is not trusted. A website with copied pictures and copied text and nothing but that is not trusted. Google wants to know that that website has got trust. So trust relates to the content. Trust relates to what other websites on the internet say about your website. And they give that vote by giving you a link to your website and all of the directories, all of the social media sites, all of the different websites about cleaning, about your city, and just about other websites that link to your site. So what we know is this: we can create a plan to rank any website to the top of Google very, very quickly. So I'm going to show you what that plan is and that process is up in the next video.